lap time there, 1:55. But behind him, look at the usual protagonists, Mark Du Toit, Keegan Campos, Peter Bailey, Ben Morgenroth. They'll be fighting it out for the podium positions. And as the guys come down now, they're bunching up down the mineshaft Garden. The Porsche pace cars leading them out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. And a great day's racing here at Kyalami at the Grand Prix circuit. It's race 2 of a long day of great racing. And Gareth, welcome you in the commentating booth with us.
Yes, Leon, I just want to say thank you for the warm welcome. And guys, let's look at the weather out here in South Africa. Fantastic sunny day out, even though we are just sort of hitting that little speed bump going into winter, as we call it down in this beautiful climate in this country. So let's look at the racetrack now. At the moment, you'll see the guys coming, sort of bunching up together, sort of probably a lot going through their minds right now, sort of just trying to figure out where they're going to be sort of going forward.
Yes, Gareth, let's have a look here. Okay, just to jump in there, they've gone through Cheetah, they're coming down to Ingwe. That's the last corner of the racetrack. Then the guys are bunching up now. Jonathan Toy, he's the man. He's going to determine the pace. He's getting the guys. Quite a big field here of 26 cars. And look at that. We've got lots of manufacturers here. A lot of Alphas in the mix. Porsche, Chevron. But let's have a look. Wait for the red lights to be on, and then we all go racing. Red lights are on. The red lights are out, and there we go. Looks like a good start there from Jonathan Du Toit. That's number 18. Good start there from Ben Morgenroth. As the rest of the field come through, they go down this extended long straight, and then it's late on the brakes here. But it looks like our pole man, Jonathan Toy, he's taking the look at Uncle Ben there. Ben Morgenroth, he's trying for a maneuver. Get him from 6th on the grid. He's going to 3rd place. A great start there by Ben Morgenroth. Just in front of him is the Porsche. Looks like it's Keegan Campos. As the guys come through, rest of the field, let's hope for no big incidents. But these are the new corners. We've got Crowthorne, SKF Barbecue, as a hit and left jump barbecue. That's the old pit straight. And yeah, looks like Uncle Ben in business here, Gareth. But look at the rest of the guys. They're going to come through. Then we've got Sunset. Good start there. Look at our second place man. He's made a nice now. That's Keegan Campos. But that's Uncle Ben. Another Mustang coming through there on the inside as the guys go through Sunset. 2x2, 3x3, and then we're heading down to Clubhouse. There's a maneuver, number 917. That is Peter Bailey. Watch out for Peter Bailey. Look at, Peter Bailey
gets it up.
Oh, big moment, as I just said. That's Peter Bailey.
Over there.
Just too eager on the gas there, Gareth. So what happened there?
Too much
First
on the too much difference, too much on the man. So concentrate on a little bit. Guys, definitely hauling it down there. And as you see, the Porsche also come around the corner, and then Morgenroth as well, coming back now towards us. And these two guys really tight. As we get number 18, just taking it on the inside over there. And
yeah, Gareth, just jump in there. That's actually 18, Jonathan Du Toit. So he was our pole man. He must have had a bad start. So it looks like Mark Du Toit, he got the jump on his brother, but coming down to complete lap number 1. It is Uncle Ben Morgenroth, as we know. But just to get back to Peter Bailey, first lap, cold tires, too eager on the gas, and he had a big moment there. Luckily, no contact, but as a complete lap number 1, it is Ben Morgenroth. It looks like but the rest of the guys, they're going to come through. But coming down the long straight, it is Ben Morgenroth. It looks like this is the second, third place battle here. Number 7 there, that is Rui Campos on the inside. So he tries a maneuver there. As you can see, lots of different lanes there. We've got Ben Morgenroth. He's in the Ford Mustang. Jonathan Du Toit there, and he's number 18 in the Chevron. I'm keen to see what happened there to him, because from his qualifying lap times, okay, he should have the pace. As you can see now, taking Uncle Ben there. He's got the inside. It's going to be the outside for Sunset. Ben is not going to make it easy. Remember, lots of years of experience here. Gonna the good thing here, the SKF Legends of the 9-hour. Yeah, we've got all the old names here. You know, the old school guys. The guys here, they've been in motorsport many years. Long so time. Look at Uncle Ben. That is one of our household, for the people out there, the international viewers. That is a household name in South Africa. As we concentrate, it looks like Peter Bailey. He's making a bit of a recovery there. But we've got number 111 there. That is Thomas Faulkner. Yeah, he's going. Ben Morgenroth, he takes the SS. Number 7, Rui Campos. He's changing down Ben at the front. I'm just keen to see. It looks like he's gone. And I'm sure now it's up to Jonathan Du Toit to catch his brother. We're concentrating on the battle as they come up to Lipscomb. At Ben Morgenroth at the moment. Looks like they're not to show in 6 minutes. Double checking when they completed on the lap. So we've got the guys coming through. Peter Bailey. Yeah, that's such a number 10. That is Mark Love, actually. Mark Love, down the mine shaft. Just look at them go. Great top speeds. Look at the one guy running a little bit wide there down the mine shaft. It is number 7. It is Rui Campos. So we've also got the family here in the mix. We've got the Campos family. You always hear that name. Like I said, Ben Morgan. There's number 10 coming through now. And late on the brakes. And it's Mark Love. And behind him he's got the Porsche of, is it Thomas Volkner chasing him down there. Gareth?
So as you see now, the guys are just really, these three guys are close, very close to each other. And you'll see, oh, there's a Porsche coming in on the inside. You would have set that up. That'll be number 88, and we're looking at Ricard Charant coming through there. And then we're looking at
now it's Rui Campos, Richard Schwartz and Rui Campos. They've got the battle, but coming down just to the concentrate rest of the field. And there's an Alpha. It's number 32. He takes a dive on the inside there. And look at those two go. Hammer and Tongs, two different vehicles. We've got Alphas here. Look at the guys there running wide. There's a blue flag, Gareth, just for the people out there to show them. There's a faster car coming through. But let's just have a look at. Look at all these little Alphas as they complete the lap, coming down this long new pit straight. So we've got there. It's number 27. That's Chad Tendusharta. He's always in the mix, but look at all these Alphas chasing him down. And there's our blue card also there. Let's just have a look as they complete another lap. Let's just get a few numbers here, but look at all these little Alpha spiders. And number 227 there. That's Francesco Lombardi, and they're going at it.
We've got Gerald Camp over there. And yeah, look, as we see these guys sort of scratch together, you see a lot of chopping and changing going.
Another sideways movement there, Gareth. Now, looks like the corner catching the guys out today there is as they go through barbecue. So overseas listeners, that'll be a corner known to you. But look at all these guys next side by side. Look at them, Gareth. We've got a few Volvos in the mix as well. There's number 5 going through Sunset now. It is Gerald Camphor. He's going through. But look at the guys 3 by 3 here as they try their best as they come through Clubhouse. It's a corner that's always been named Clubhouse. Look at them, those two Alphas. Can they get through? They're going to go to the S's now. Look at all these guys. So it's a midfield battle. Remember, there are different vehicles obviously here with different engines. And as the leaders are gone, I'm just hanging a quick squid there on the timing monitor. Jonathan is chasing down, but we concentrate on our battle here. As they're going up now to what used to be West Bank, is now called Yexkay corner. We've got number 27, and he's chatting to Shasta, and he has to fend off. Look at all these Alphas. Again, all these guys in the back are betting with each other. The guys in the front, they're getting back. So,
like you can see, they're just running away with it. The guys in the front of the pack, they're doing sort of 158s, and these sort of mid-pack and back guys are sort of a second or two back. But one good thing to mention is that the Lolas are type cars. They're not. They're sort of not in a category and the same sort of machinery as the front guys. And so nice to see that the heritage and the old guys still getting in the mix and still so passionate about what they're doing. Such close racing. You know, sort of these guys aren't giving up or anything. Sort of we halfway through, coming up to halfway through the race over here, and these guys are still giving it hammer and tong. Which is fantastic for the racing.
Gareth, just quickly jump in here. They completed now 3 of 8 laps. We concentrate on the midfield battle. Yeah, just to let the listeners out there and our viewers out there know that, yeah, although these guys, they call the SKF Legends of the 9 hour, but different makes of machinery, different engine sizes, so they compete in different classes. But we are at the moment concentrating here, Gareth. Look at these little Alpha Spiders, and we've got a Volvo there in the mix. Look at them running wide there. That is number 7 there. That is Sean Cabrita. Also, like you said, the heritage we've got here. Great to see these older type vehicles, the legends of the 9 hour, competing on the modern Kyalami Grand Prix.
That's it. I mean, you can just imagine. I mean, after spending the day out here yesterday and seeing these guys also do their sort of practice laps and getting used to their cars, fantastic just to see the guys sort of on the new circuit and loving it.
Okay, just to jump in here. Then we've got number 969. That's Keegan Campos. Look at him in the Martini Porsche with the right on his bumper now. That is Jonathan Latoy. He's going to go for it. He needs to get back to his brother. His brother Mark, he was leading out. He got the whole shot on the start. But look at him. Is he going to go for it? He's on the outside now as they come through the long straight. Crowthorne now. That is where you have to be brave and hard on the brakes, Gareth. But let's see who's got the brakes here. 969. That's Campos. He says, I'm not. And in the meantime, we've got a back marker here. Sometimes a back marker can come into play, but luckily no harm done there. People, we've completed 4 of 8 laps here. Halfway through this 8 lapper. And being such a long circuit car, only 4.5, like I said. But look at him now. Jonathan Latoy. He says, it's time for me to go. I can't afford for Mark to get away. And Keegan Campos Campos as they go through here. Gareth, sorry to jump in there, but this is sunset, and the Porsches, I'm not making this easy for you, but a great battle here for our second place between Mark du Toit, Jonathan du Toit, sorry, and Keegan Campos. But look at Campos, he's making this difficult as he can.
He's going to send him outside and inside, and I can tell you that it's probably going to happen a couple times over, but just looking at it, he's trying to sort of just catch his drift right there on his bumper, and he'll try to stay as close as he can to sort of set him up. Just give him a millisecond or two, and I'm sure that he's going to sort of send him outside and set him up the inside, and coming down to March off now. I can guarantee you that he's going to be right up on the back and not going down.
Yeah, sorry to jump in there. They quickly just park one of the back markers. That is our own Melanie Spur. She's in one of the cars there. But yeah, halfway through this race, what's happening now? They are catching the back markers. Some of the slower cars that could come into play. But have a look, yeah. This is great racing. It's number 969. That is Keegan Campos. Now, if I was now Jonathan du Toit, he knows his car's got the pace. He did it, but very clever driving there from Keegan Campos. And what he's doing at this stage is what I call, sideways there, a sideways movement. This is great, ladies and gentlemen. What more do you want to see? A Porsche going sideways through a corner at such a great speed. But if I were Jonathan now, I'll just calm down slightly. I've still got 4 laps to go. As I complete another lap, Gareth, what he needs to do is have a look now. Where am I faster?
Well, you'll see right now what he's doing is actually very clever. So what he's doing is he's putting Keegan in the position where he's going to have to be very defensive and drive very defensively. So me as a driver, my thinking right now, knowing that I have the pace, all he's got to do is just stay on his bumper, wait for the mistake, and as we can already see, there's already squiggles going on. And
let's have a look at SKF Barbecue here. Where can he set him up? I must say, great driving from Keegan Campos there. Look at him. He's just defending it now. He's going for the inside. He's on the inside for Sunset. Jonathan du Toit, he knows he's got the pace, but he needs clean air to do that. In the meantime, Mark du Toit is getting back. If I look at the lap times, they're very similar. So at this stage, if I was Jonathan, he just needs to get past Keegan. But Keegan is driving one of the best races you'll see, ladies and gentlemen, in that Porsche. Great looking Porsche, the 969 Martini Livered Porsche there. And I'm sure at this stage, Jonathan, a little bit hot under the collar. Yeah. He knows he's got a faster car, but look at this man. And people, that's motor racing. Doesn't just mean because he's got the fastest car.
That's racing. Rubbing is racing, isn't it? And the fantastic thing about that is, as we see this battle heating up, and not that it's got any problem, but it's just coming down, like I say, to the march off the game. These guys will be hammering it down here. And like I said, that number 18 of...
Okay, yeah. Sorry to jump in there because our one monitor let us down there, but we've got the correct timing now. We've got, actually, this is for the lead. So it looks like our previous leader, Mark du Toit, he's gone off the boil. I haven't seen him come through, but this is the battle actually for the lead. It's number 969. He's done a lap time of 1:59. So Jonathan du Toit, he's back there. He wants to go for the race win. Mark du Toit, I'll have a look just now. I can't see him on the timing monitors, but as they come down to complete lap number 6 of 8, the back markers, number 122 there, he's going to be in the way. So it's all about, can Keegan Campos keep Jonathan du Toit behind him? This is, as you can see, the blue wave flag waving. It means let these guys go. Ladies and gentlemen, 7 laps now completed. Looks like 6 of 8. We'll just see. But there we go. Keegan Campos, every time he knows, clever on the inside, late on the brakes. And can Jonathan find a way past him, Gareth?
I think most definitely. Look as we look at the screens now and going around the circuit. It's literally it's a 2-cent coin between these guys. Probably a 0.1 of a second behind now.
There was a bit of a moment. Sorry, Gareth, I want to jump in here. Keegan Campos, you can see there's only 2 laps left. Ladies and gentlemen, from our previous race, it's now where the tires are hot, the brakes are hot, even you're on the hot under the collar, get around inside those motor vehicles. Let's have a look, see. But once again, inside through Sunset, that was Jonathan du Toit. But now Keegan Campos, he's got the inside for Clubhouse. It's a very clever race from his side. The guys are keen to get on the accelerator 2 by 2. They're giving each other room. This is great racing. Coming up now to the S's. So he's got the inside for the S's, but going up the hill now. So this is great racing. Look at them. They're not touching at all. They're giving each other enough room.
No doubt. And as previously mentioned, as you just mentioned, right now, side by side, they're coming to these sort of back pockets now. Both of these alphas coming out to march off. I don't know how that's going to affect them coming back towards us.
Yeah, so let's have a look, see here. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it's been now for a whole complete lap. Those two have been 2 by 2, but they are approaching and they're catching the back markers. So let's have a look, see. Maybe this is Jonathan de Toy.
There's Keegan's opportunity. Like I said, they're going to come into the back markers.
Out there. Jonathan de Toy, ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan de Toy. He took the back markers. He got the inside move. He's past Keegan Campos. Keegan Campos will be fluking, unfortunately, under the helmet there, as we say in Afrikaans. But here we go. They're going to come around. It's going to be a last lap order, but can Keegan Campos, does he have anything to come back? Jonathan de Toy, he was a problem, but look at them. In the meantime, remember, Gareth, those back markers, they're having their own race.
Oh, of course.
They're not always looking in the mirrors. The blue flags are going. It is 1 lap to go. This is a great race. Let's have a look, see. Keegan Campos, he's got a good top speed. Can he do anything? Is he going to try it on the brakes? I'm sure he's going to go.
He's going to
go for the inside
give it a go. He has to.
There we go. Look at Jonathan de Toy. You can see he's watching the mirror there. He's trying to turn in. Oh, you can see the power of it. Keegan Campos.
For the rest of this last lap, most definitely, there's no doubt about that. But as you can see, he's got a little bit of a cushion now. It's probably half a second or so. So that'll give him a little bit of a breathing space. Definitely coming up to sort of the finish now.
Okay, let's have a look here. Sorry, man. Just as I go through something to right. Jonathan, it looks like Keegan gave it all he had. He kept him there for 7 of these 8 laps. He had the lead. Unfortunately, he will not be enjoying the fact that the back markers was there. It did play a bit of a role. But remember, you do see the back markers. As we see the rest of the guys now come through, we're just waiting for the minor placings to come through as we pick them up. But that is our leader going through the SSO. Although he had a very good qualifying lap time, something happened there. And there's our second place man, number 969, Keegan. But at least it bodes well for the second race. Gareth, second race, all Keegan knows, he can do it. He's got the pace. Maybe just keep those tires, but I'm sure he'll settle for second place. And Jonathan will be happy as the guys go down the line shot for the last time. But nevertheless, it wasn't a runaway victory. And remember, this race is never over till you see the checkered flag. So,
well, the great thing about this race is, these guys have laid down a lot
look
of
at him sideways. Keegan Campos.
Still, his obviously foot is flat down on the petrol, but these guys have laid down a lot of rubber for the racing and for the drivers for the rest of the day.
Yeah, the Turkey champions. So here we go. That's our leader now, Jonathan de Toy. It just shows you that Keegan Campos didn't give this one up. He kept the foot buried there, sideways through the mine shop. That takes a lot of guts. But here we go. A great race. It looks like, are they getting the checker? Yes, that's a checker
and there
flag.
it is. Yeah, that's a wrap for that.
So let's just run through here. Sorry, guys. Jonathan de Toy takes a great victory from Keegan Campos. What a great fight there. Yes, earlier on it was Mark de Toy leading. We lost him on the monitor. We thought he was leading, but look at the guys say, congratulations.
Awesome, yeah.
And that is what you want to see.
That's what racing's all about, the camaraderie and, the respect between the drivers. Having a past, being a driver myself and having done a lot of karting, you get in a lot of tassels and sort of, this is exactly what you want to see. Especially, going back to sort of how long these guys have been racing. This is so important because this type of thing overflows into the other classes and into the younger guys coming up. And one day they're going to be old and they're going to be going for gold still like these guys are.
Can I just quickly, as the guys take their early pit exit there at the top, a great race, a great victory by number 18, Jonathan de Toy in the Chevron. And in second place was number 969. That was Keegan Campos in the Porsche RSR. And just to run you through the minor placings, third place was then, ladies and gentlemen, number 9. That was Uncle Ben Morganroot. Yes, we saw him in the earlier. He had a great start.
Yeah.
So he takes the podium position. And so the rest of the field. And that's a wrap for now. But Gareth, a great race there. Not bad for your first race. And we'll just see if the highlights package can come up. But next race that will be on will be our V8 Supercars and V8 Masters. So for those of you who tuned in, thank you very much. And we'll see you soon for the next race.
Thank you. Thanks, Leon.